Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Let's go now.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. There he goes left side. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got him in, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to pay more attention to him as well.
On second down now, it's Newton. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you...
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble, and the Colts pick it up. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And some room to maneuver. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Richardson off the play fake. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings, because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And got his man complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I'd say that he learned from his costly red zone pick earlier in the game, because this time he puts the throw away from where any defender can make a play on it. Unfortunately, he also sailed it over his intended target, and that doesn't work out well either.
Richardson to throw off play action. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And they work this out past the 25.
Let's go now. 65 10. 65 10.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll look to throw again. Going up top. And this is caught at the 20. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Newton. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. They'll look to throw here. Touchdown! Cooper Kupp, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have moved out in front. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
Play action. Now Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
They go play action with Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman, and that is incomplete. The Colts at 3-1 here through their first 4 games, and they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 38. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Off play action, Richardson. And he'll find Pittman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. On the counter, it's Taylor. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
At the Texans' 19-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Richardson looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lindsey. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, Your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Newton. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's go now.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Fielded at the 20. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down. On 1st down, Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Ronald Darby. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Good defensive call right there, because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Completes it to Powell. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Open is Powell, that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going for the deep ball. And this is caught. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up second down and a bit farther.
2nd and 4. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of... And, oh, that is going to be a safety.
Normally we think about big swings and scores before a half. We think offense, but this time their defense made the play. Instant pressure off the snap, and they weren't going to let him find a way to escape.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Up the middle they go. It's Newton. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They're going to look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That third down conversion good for 23.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And this is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay is on for the point after. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so south.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Now Lovie Smith sends the call out. They're going to go for 2 here.
19. 18, Pioneers.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Across the middle, and this pass complete to Cooper Kupp. Finding space at the 40. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him.
And now here is another interception. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback...
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Kenneth Murray, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll drop to throw. Powell on the catch. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
Fuck you, Mark. Game never over, nigga.
This defense and accept it. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
I don't know why I kick that shit down that damn middle, bro. I do that shit every time. I knew it.
Touchdown, Texans.
That's asking for a kick return, bro.
That return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line.
And my goodness, another interception. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to take possession of the football. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Looking deep downfield, and that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
What the fuck you talking about, Mark?
On 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on a guy playing football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him, that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. We're going to lead with 10. Now, Charles, all things considered, I guess it's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks.
And now here is another interception. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to take
that shit pass interference, bro. Man,
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception.
Just threw too many damn things.
He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
And intercepted.
Now this nigga don't want to get burnt. Woo!
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add to the scoreboard.
I just threw too many goddamn picks, man. Oh, shit.
A lot of field behind them. Get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
The chance of wasting.
Damn, I threw 7 picks. Good God.
Richardson off the play fake.
So you can't block one fucking man?
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Big stop on the turnover and downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. The clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of here, bleed the clock down, about 95% chance.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be near midfield at the 49.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. first down. Newton. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Newton, and they will only muster a yard.
Hey, I can't do shit if my goddamn cornerback ain't react. You keep blowing my eye, what? 4 straight times? Oh well. Happen to the best of us, my boy. That's me right there. But that shit was all game, dude. That nigga won't react.
Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
2 times I was in front of that nigga. I clicked on his ass and that nigga zoomed past me.
Set now to kick this one away.
Hey, GG, dude.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it.
That's all it was, dude. Got my ass blown. Cornerback weren't reacting, dude. Ain't no press. Oh, shit.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears he might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. He's going to let it fly. And this one is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lasted one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Off play action. Richardson. Now this will be swung out line for Taylor. And to the 42-yard line here, brought down there. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. In motion goes the tight end. They go play action with Richardson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Like, bro, that's pass interference, bro. That be a holding the shit out my ass. Touche, my nigga.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not
Touche.
in a game like this. They are not letting up.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40. Richardson to throw off play action. He's going to fire one deep.
Get your ass balls.
And he takes this one.
That shit crazy, bro. That dude was holding my ass the whole time, dude. I don't know if you talking to me or not, dude. I got my I don't got my sound up.
And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they go for 2 here. Here's Richardson.
Got him.
He's got it for the 2-point conversion.
Let's smooth back shoulder, ain't it?
So that's a right on target. They're going to fade to get the turn.
It seems like a low percentage play, doesn't it? Because you're throwing into a really tough spot. There's not much room to come down. But when you have a really athletic receiver with a quarterback with touch, it's hard to defend.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Man, I missed my fucking breakout game, bro. This nigga Jamin Davis supposed to have a breakout. This bitch missed that shit twice.
The toe to the leather on that one. Their chances of getting that done slim and none. And I do believe we saw Sutton just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Missed that motherfucker twice, dog. Damn.
It's going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to be sacked.
Murray keep getting the damn sacks. That shit pissing me off, bro.
Now the second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now again, right side. Newton, he is taken down at the 21 after a short.
Damn, dog.
Now the defense will go their third and final timeout. And it's the two teams talking over their respective sidelines.
Man, go for it, my nigga. Stop being scared. This ain't Super Bowl.
And they indeed take a knee.
Fuck, I missed this damn breakout, dog. Damn it. I couldn't get no pressure with that motherfucker, bro.
I remember a coach in a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out there like you stole something. They did in this one. They'll try and run for it. And this doesn't end well at all as they set them far behind the line of the game. So Houston going to come away here with the victory.
Bitch, I was out there trying to get back on defense to get that damn. Damn.
5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour, and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen,